Alright guys, I believe I'm live. Yeah, I think I'm live. Okay, so just a little bit ago we actually just had a very strong PDS tornado on the ground. Luckily that has since then lifted right before I went into the Idabel area. Luckily that has since then. Alright, so it didn't have me live, but I'm live now. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, we just had a very, very intense tornado on the ground that went through the Clarksville area, it seems. You can see that we had that very Davis. We had a very crazy CC drop going right through the Clarksville area. It has since then lifted. It is still an observed tornado warning. Doesn't seem to have a tornado on it as of right now. But if you're in Idabel, you gotta treat this like there's a tornado on the ground because this could produce at any moment really. So if you're in Idabel, make sure you guys are in your safe spots. And then we do have our radar indicated PDS, more broad area of rotation, heading towards Highway 82 area in between Clarksville and DeKalb. So if you're in that warning, make sure you guys are in your safe spots. Davis, Mr. Twister, what's up, Redbird? Uh, Reports of people trapped in homes. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good at all. Dang, Mr. Twister. Oh, crap. I wish I was live for that. I hope everybody ends up being okay, but it sounds like this was a very significant tornado. I hope they were taking their precautions. Yeah, that was the Idabel tornado that went through Clarksville and Idabel, right? Did it go through Clarksville? I think it did. I don't know, Davis, you know. I can stream now. I'm gonna wait till something else happens. It did. Okay, okay, thank you, dude. That is horrible. I, I hope they were taking precautions, but um, nothing we can really do about it now. I hope search and rescue is able to really help out down there. That's a horrible event that's already gone down. This is just the start of the day. Luckily, it doesn't seem that they're gonna be getting more storms. Yeah, that's pretty much it for them today. It looks like. So that is a very unfortunate event right there. Oh no, there's more storms coming to them tomorrow though. So gotta fix my OBS. It'll be a bit. Okay, okay, sounds good, dude. So happy Warrenview's back. Yeah, Clarksville is getting a lot of storms. You guys are still experiencing some little thunder showers down there. Luckily, looks like the flash flooding situation kind of calmed down a little bit, but yeah, make sure you're staying safe, dude. If you come across flooded waters, turn around, don't drown. By the way, guys, we have a tornado warning here for no, Smithville, Watson, and Beachton, here in southeastern Oklahoma. So if you're under that tour warning, make sure you guys are getting to your safe spots. We did just have a tour warning near the Bowling Green area, I believe, but that has since been allowed to expire. Do still have some broad rotation on both of these small cells out here, so we'll take it. We'll be watching out for that. But hey, let's go, Davis. I need to see some Davis storm chasing. Oh yeah, you got that slight risk. Let's go. That's great. We've already had a very intense tornado today. That's insane. Jeez, that tornado went right through Clarksville. I hope they were taking shelter. Jeez Louise, that's very bad. What's up, Leon? It's 10:30. Dang, dude. Oh yeah, you're over there in the UK, huh? It is really late. Heike should have gone to 48. Yeah, I was not watching it. I went live because I heard there was a tour on the ground. Uh, Luckily it has lifted, but it looks like it went right through the heart of Clarksville. So it's very unfortunate for them. I hope they're gonna be able to come back from that. We do have a tornado warning down here near for the Lindale, Holly Ranch, and Quitman areas. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots if you're into that one. Our rotation's near the Crow and Lindale area. So man, oh, I forgot how bad our radar coverage was out here. It's unfortunate. What is going on? Oh, it did. Okay. So it lifted after Clarksville and touched down again as it went towards Idabel. But if you guys are in Idabel, make sure you guys are staying in your safe spots. As this has the real capability to produce another strong tornado. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it is definitely possible. And then we got all of our prefrontals over here that are popping up, about to do something crazy. Looks like we got some cells merging over here. They have a very potent environment to work with. Alright, bye Davis. Good luck with your live stream today. Looks like Freddie McKinney's on these storms, so we'll have a chaser over there. I think, where's PA at? Yeah, PA's on these storms too. Oh, my bad, guys. Yeah, PA is over there in that area too, so we got 2 storm chasers in that area. Sounds like Freddy's getting his game plan done. Oh, really? AJ, that's gonna be nice. You know if he's gonna allow everybody to use it or only certain people? That's really nice, though. Yeah, and then we have our rotation here just south of Mount Herman, heading up towards the Mount Herman area and Sherwood. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots. If you're into that tour warning, this has the possibility to produce a tornado here in the next little bit. So yeah, I was covering that, Leon. It was a crazy tornado. We were covering that. We had storm chasers that were literally on that thing. It was that was one of the craziest tornadoes I've ever seen live. Was definitely. By the way, if you're now down near Hot Springs in Arkansas, get ready for or Hot Springs Village, I should say. Get ready for some heavy rain and lightning here with our severe warning. It does have that Tor possible tag. We do have some broad rotation on it. This could go tornado warning here in the next little bit, so you guys got to watch out for that. I'm not sure, but I thought that was a great idea. That is a great idea. That is really cool of Max to do. He's a W man. If you haven't already, guys, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you guys have any questions about your area, please do let me know. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time to do all that. Gotta earn a lot of money for that too. Let's go. Today I baked a chocolate cake. Let's go. That's so cool. That's sick. Yeah, we're 1 like. Oh, we're at 10 likes. Let's go. Got some rotation just north of Lindale, heading towards the Haynesville and Holly Ranch area here in northeastern Texas. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots if you're in that tour warning. Pretty concerning storms already. Had already a violent tornado. Because some people, or just a strong tornado at least. Sorry, chat. I got like dogs in the background. All right. Bad chat. Yeah, this is no, it's just observed now. I don't think it's on the ground. It's not PDS anymore though. I don't believe we do have a tornado on the ground. But this is saying observed. So if you're in Avery, you guys got a tornado reported on the ground, or if you're in Box Elder here in Texas, you guys got to get to your safe spots. No extended tornado warning. This includes Broken Bow, and portions of Highway 70. So if you're in this tour warning, you guys got to get to your safe spots. So the rotation is going to be moving right over the Idabel area here. So it's going to make its way towards Broken Bow and Eagletown. Oh, chat, thank you for 12 likes. Let's go. Looks like our rotation on our southwest Oklahoma or southeast Oklahoma warning is now approaching, going probably right over the Mount Herman area as we speak. It's gonna go through Sherwood and then eventually towards Smithville. So this is where our tornado could be if it touches down and is heading in this direction. So you guys got to be ready. Oh, child, look, lit chaser meetup ongoing.
I think we can afford to kind of play with it now. So. Yeah. Well, listen, dude, I think it's really going though. So I'm gonna shoot west though, see if we can get a view of the base on it. Yeah, maybe you'll see you over there. I see you got your A7 up. Sure. Okay. That was Will, everybody. That was Tornado TRX.
Oh, dang, Tornado TRX out chasing today.
TRX Will.
Daryl Smelzer, $20 super chat. My bank called and said they declined my earlier.
Well, that's a beautiful storm they're approaching. So, Freddy's over here. Freddy is over here approaching some of these storms over here that are just going up near Walnut Ridge. So that's a view of our storms near Walnut Ridge right now. Hey, peace out, Mr. Twister. No, Dominic, Mr. Twister was leaving. Hey, thanks for joining stream, dude. On Wednesday night in the UK, I was watching what happened. I only got 4 hours of sleep. Dang, dude. Yeah, it was a crazy day, though. It was. Rip. That sucks, bro. Man, sleep's important, dude. Man, this smart Fort Smith Raider is not doing very well. Looks like our rotation is kind of, we have an area of very tight rotation here. Let me switch back my overlay. Yeah, our rotation's seriously intensifying as is heading towards the Highway 82 area and the Avery area. So if you're in Avery, Texas, you guys need to be in your safe spots. We could see a tornado touchdown here in the next little bit from this one, as we have a lot tighter and more intense area of rotation that's trying to wrap up here. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots. William, hey, you're good, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. I did. Hope you're having a good day. Chad, thank you for 13 likes. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to be happy after such a bad night's sleep. So Vince has a very good view of this. Very pretty storm base here. And then Aaron J. Jack's also approaching this. So all of our storm chasers though are happy boy. No. Yeah, Mr. Twister was heading out. Still some decent rotation near the Hot Springs Village area. We're gonna keep an eye on that. If you're in Perryville or Adona here in Arkansas, I believe, yeah. Make sure you guys are ready to be put under a severe warning here in the next little bit. Know where you're gonna go. Make sure you guys are staying away from windows. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Yeah, guys, our event's really gonna start kicking off here. See, we got all these storms going up, getting ready to do something crazy. I did not, Leon. We did not get bad weather down where I live. Patty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Ah, food. Hope you're having a good day, Patty. Thanks for joining. Chat, we're one like away from 15 already. That's insane. A little bit of contamination, but still some pretty strong rotation heading up towards the Avery area here on our northeastern Texas storm. Looks like our rotation here on our Idabel tornado warning is going right over the Idabel area as we speak, so that's going to make its way towards Broken Bow. Yes, you guys are carrying my streams. Thanks for you guys' support again. You guys are real ones for always joining my streams and supporting me. It literally means the world to me, guys. Yeah, I think this is day 4 of severe weather in Arkansas. Yeah, it was really sad, Leon. It was really sad. Very sad stuff to hear. Very unfortunate news. These poor people, though, in Arkansas and Tennessee, dude, they cannot catch a break. By the way, yeah, severe warning here in Cadiz, Montgomery, Gracie, and Buffalo here in Kentucky. So make sure you guys are indoors, staying away from windows. Main area of concern is heading right over the Creelin area. So, guys, I need to figure out how to get my audible alerts to turn back on. So very unfortunate. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Alarm, alarm. Okay. It's gonna be here. Chime, chime. Okay. Let's go here. On. Okay. Let's go here. On. Okay. Well, it's no, just like the sound of when the warnings come on. I don't know, Leon. Definitely possible, but I'm not gonna pre-rate here in chat because this is a job for the weather service, and we should be more worried about the people affected. Guys, we might have a CC drop. We might have a tornado on the ground with our Texas storm here, heading up towards Holly Ranch. This might be a CC drop. Guys, let's just act like this is a CC drop, and let's just act like we have a tornado on the ground heading towards Holly Ranch, Runsboro, Little Hope, and Shady Grove. You guys need to be in your safe spots. If this is a tornado, it's going to be just to the north and west of Hawkins, heading north and east. So, oh yeah, this is without a doubt. This is a tornado on the ground. This is a tornado on the ground heading towards Holly Lake Ranch and Runsboro and Shady Grove. You guys need to be in your safe spots right now. damaging tornado on the ground. Get to a basement or a storm shelter if you have one. If you don't, get to the lowest floor of your building. Stay away from all any windows. Get to a bathroom or a closet on the lowest floor of your building. Make sure that room doesn't have any windows. Put a helmet on and shoes on if you can. We do have a tornado on the ground. It looks like it could have just been a brief tornado. It looks like it's already occluding. But this is likely heading through, right now heading on, this tornado is probably on Farm to Market Road 28969, going up towards the Holly Ranch in the Meadow Grove area, or the Meadow area. So if you know where that is, you know roughly where this tornado is and take shelter right now. Yeah, we have a very concerning velocity couplet here too, so this could be a pretty strong tornado. We're just waiting for the National Weather Service to make this observed. Yeah, luckily, it was our Lake View, I think, tornado, or Lake City tornado. Was mostly out in rural areas. It did go through the eastern side of Lake City though, so praying for all of them that was impacted. It did hit quite a bit of buildings over in that area. Definitely a chance, Leon. Definitely a chance. Our event's just getting started, so. That's something that Ryan Hall does. The y'all watch. Is that what you're talking about, William? Like the warnings that Andy draws out. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea from them. That was a really good idea. Yeah, it looks like either we have just a tornado that's not hitting that much, which doesn't really make sense because there's quite a bit of houses out here, or occluding, or it is just extremely weak right now. Let's hope it is occluding and lifting, but we've had a CC drop for the last 4 scans. It looks like, and this is probably within the next scan, if this is still on the ground, it's going to be hitting the Holly Ranch and the Meadow area, and then go up towards Ronesboro here in Texas. So if you guys are under this tour warning, we do have a unconfirmed tornado on the ground. You guys need to be in your safe spots. See if Brad has a view of this. No, they did not. They got hit by an EF4 2 years ago, though. I don't think they got hit. There's just been so much tornadoes touchdown, it's hard to keep up, honestly. Okay, yep, they did just observe this. So, guys, we knew this tornado was on the ground about 5 to 10 minutes before the National Weather Service did. So, I hope I gave you guys a little bit extra lead time. But if you're in Holly Ranch or the Meadow area, get ready. Pittsburgh, Lone Star, and Gilmer, you guys are now under this tornado warning, so make sure you guys are in your safe spots. And wow. Freddie has a beautiful, beautiful structure on his storm over here in the Jonesboro area. So if we see a tornado touchdown from this one, Freddie will be right on that thing. Beautiful wall cloud right there. That's a killer storm. You can see some rotation here actually up higher in the atmosphere. That is not what it's looking like at the surface, but that is what it could look like at the surface. But no rotation really close to the ground. Yeah, we get. There's no way this thing's not stronger than it is, but it looks like it has not really been able to sustain itself on the ground. Yes, beautiful, but yet terrible. But you guys see this green dot I'm circling? This is our tornado. This is coming right over you guys on Holly Lake Ranch. Do not run to your safe spots. You guys do not have that much time left. You could have seconds before this tornado is over your house. Yeah, that's looking like a really scary storm down there. It has a insane environment to work with too. So, thank you for ever just subscribed. I appreciate that a ton. you guys could, please do like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Not required. It takes like 2 seconds to do though, but it is totally not required if you don't want to. Um, you guys see this area that I'm circling? This is our tornado. This is gonna go right through you guys in Lake Ranch, and then y'all's in Ronesboro and South Chapel. You guys are next. Anywhere in between those areas, you guys got to get ready. This is probably gonna be intense tornado. Yeah, we have our CC drop is getting bigger. This is looking to go right through the meadow area, and then right through Ronesboro. So y'all's got to be in your safe spots. Big time tornado on the ground here, guys. Just to the west of Shady Grove. Going through Holly Lake Ranch as we speak. If you're in Ronesboro, do not walk. Run to your safe spot. You guys got minutes, maybe even seconds before this tornado tracks through your area. You guys in Rosewood too. And then this is going to go right through South Chapel too if it stays on the ground. If this intensifies more, this could go PDS. Yeah, James, this is a big time. Or William. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a big time tornado here. What is up, Pete? We currently have a tornado on the ground. We actually saw this touchdown about 5 to 10 minutes before the National Weather Service confirmed it, so. Definitely on. Yeah, still a very concerning CC drop here as this is gonna track right through the meadow area. Hopefully this goes just north of Shady Grove, but yeah, you guys in Shady Grove, you guys need to be ready. Just in case this thing decides to turn. Yeah, me too, William. This is a very populated area, unfortunately, so. Looks like Runsboro isn't extremely populated, but South Chapel looks to be kind of populated too. Not insane population, but more populated than what we've been seeing. Alright guys, so this is our tornado, this blue and green dot, this is our tornado. This just tracked through a subdivision here just south of Holly Lake Ranch. And this is gonna go head right through the meadow area. So you guys down there, be ready. Be in your safe spots. Reading my thoughts. Wow, very beautiful storm on Freddie McKinney though, so hold on, chat, give me just a second. Yeah, our CC drop just keeps getting bigger with every new scan, so man, with the past few scans, it stayed in pretty much the exact same spot. This thing could have stalled right over this subdivision over here. Wow, there's so much houses over here, guys. Wow, guys, this is a very, very intense tornado here. Looking at our velocities, we're looking at insane winds here. 100+ gate to gate shear with this one. Very tight area of rotation right over the meadow. I hope this didn't track through the meadow, but there's a good chance it did. So if you're in Holly Lake Ranch, I hope you guys are taking this seriously and getting to shelter because we have a big time tornado on the ground. Leon, PDS will be issued if the National Weather Service feels like it is deemed necessary. Also, our tornado has to fall under certain specifications. This is not a violent tornado, Leon. That is, we only say the word violent for the most extremely strong tornadoes. So if we're thinking this is gonna be like EF4 to EF5, then we can call this violent, but it is not looking too crazy just based off of our CC drop, but. No, it's definitely strong, Leon. I just wouldn't say it's violent. No, yeah, it is strong. It's just not. I wouldn't say it's violent. And our CC scans behind him. I hope this didn't track right through the meadow. There's a good chance it did, though. That is crazy. We still have an insane velocity couplet, but it does look like our tornado could be occluding here. A lot weaker, not as deep CC drop here, but we still gotta act like we do have a big time tornado on the ground, heading right up towards the Ronesboro area. I hope you guys did go ahead and heed these warnings for all you in a Lake Ranch area. But this tornado is probably past you by now. It's gonna be going through the Ronesboro area here in the next little bit, so. Holy crap, bro. Freddy's Storm is just beautiful. Low precipitation, like, beauty. It's the most insane radar hole, like, of the century. Another view of the storm. Yeah, wow, look at that. This thing's gonna be big time if it intensifies at all. Oh yeah, for sure, Leon. Me too, me too. I love weather. Yeah, we still have an insane velocity couple. It's a lot, I guess, a lot more broad than we were looking at just a little bit ago, but it is still there. So we do still have a tornado on the ground here. So if you're in Ronesboro or Rosewood, this tornado is gonna be heading towards you guys. Yep, yes sir, William. Yeah, looks like our tornado did occlude, but this could get ready to drop a big time tornado again here as it heads towards the Ronesboro and South Chapel area. So um, we do have a tornado on the ground. It's going to be right here, heading this way. We don't know that, Leon. It just depends on what it hits. Again, please don't pre-rate in my chat. We just gotta wait to see what the National Weather Service says. Not mad at you. You're good, but just try to avoid pre-rating. No, you're good, dude. Thank you, thank you. Just a rule I have in chat, because anybody who's joining the stream, it just kind of spreads kind of false information, because there could be people who don't know that much about weather joining the stream, and then they spread it to their friend, and then false information just kind of goes on. Let's take a look at what PA Storm Trackers is looking at. Interacts. Well, yeah, they're right on this thing. They're on the same storm Freddy's on, just a little bit farther away, it seems. But yeah, Freddy's in a better position, in my opinion. So we'll stay on him for the.
Everyone.
Oops. Mistake in chat. Let me just like 2x speed him real quick. Does not seem to be on the ground anymore, but again, this could touch down really at any moment here. Has that possibility at any moment here. So, Ronesboro, South Chapel, and Pittsburgh. If this touches down again, it's going to be headed in your guys' areas. So, you guys got to be ready, be in your safe spots. There we go, William. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly what I was trying to say. William, the way you use your wording is just like great. Like you're so good at explaining stuff. If anybody in stream, if you guys have any questions about your area, please do let me know. I'm here to help. Keep you guys' minds at ease, knowing that nothing crazy could be heading your way. And if it is, I'll keep you guys safe. Dude, I'm 5 times your age, a lot serious. That's true that, true that. Yeah. It's definitely a skill I'm gonna need to work on though, as I head more into this. This is PDS, by the way, guys. So this is a particularly dangerous situation. There's a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground, heading towards you guys in Rosewood, South Chapel, Pittsburgh, Lone Star. You guys got to be in your safe spots. Low 4, anyways. That's crazy. That's funny. Yeah, you have a lot more life experience. By the way, guys, new severe thunderstorm warning here for Conway, Palmerville, Wooster. You guys need to make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. If you're traveling on I-40 here between Conway and Morrilton, I recommend pulling over to a gas station at the nearest exit and just waiting the storm out. Very bad driving conditions here with these storms, so. Thank you for ever just liked. I appreciate that. We're at 15 likes now. If you guys haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It mean the world to me. Not required, totally optional, but still a very tight area of rotation, so this could touch down at any moment, really. Our area of concern is going right over Highway 154 in between Ronesboro and Rosewood, heading towards South Chapel. So if we have a tornado, this is around where it's going to be. Luckily, so far, this tornado warning hasn't done anything as close as what our Clarksville tornado just did. Hope praying for everybody just impacted by that Clarksville tornado, though. That was a very, very significant tornado. Man, if this thing touches down, Aaron J. Jackson have a beautiful view of this. He zoomed in on something. Can't tell really what it is. Very pixelated. But he's looking at something. Or this is Brad Arnold. My bad. Let's make our subscriber goal 425 and our like goal 20 likes. Got that? Oh, that's crazy, Leon. I'm glad you're safe, dude. That's insane. Yeah, tornadoes in the UK are crazy. You guys get some big time stuff up there. They did just put the tornado possible tag on our severe thunderstorm here for Conway, so we'll keep an eye on that. Nothing is said right now. We gotta wait to see, wait for these storms to really mature here, but. Actually, I'm gonna go get a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Yeah, UK, other countries get surprisingly, most people who live in the U.S. don't know this from what I've learned. But there's a lot of countries other than the U.S. that get some big time tornadoes and storm systems. Still some very intense rotation with this storm. Luckily, nothing on the ground as of right now. This could very well drop a big time tornado here in the next little bit. Headed for the Pittsburgh general area here in northeast Texas. And EF. That's crazy, Leon. It's insane. Brad Arnold's getting into better position here as this thing. If this thing touches down again, it's gonna be some big time tornado. Still some very strong rotation on it too. So I'll be right back. Uno momento, senor. My bad, guys. Yeah, William did indeed. Yeah, Brad is the tornado sniffer. Indeed, he is the goat. All right, let's take a look to see if anything's really changed with our tornadoes. Yeah, still some crazy rotation. No CC drops, so hopefully nothing on the ground as of right now. But you guys need to be ready. We are still under a PDS tornado warning, so that means large confirmed, extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Heading towards Union Hill. This is about to make its way into the Betty and Union Hill area, and then towards Crossroads and eventually the Pittsburgh area. If you're in Dangerville or Field or Naples, get ready to be possibly put under a tornado warning. Yeah, William was indeed inside of one of the most historical tornadoes like ever. But yeah, I'm glad you're here today though. I'm glad you're able to stay safe through that, and you're here supporting today. You're a great dude. Still got that blip. It looks like our chasers are trying to stay on that. Man, this thing has insane structure still. Look at that. That is crazy. That thing's almost on the ground. Extremely low LCLs today. Very low LFCs today. These storms are just able to kind of take off, really. That's beautiful. We have no radars on this thing, so we really can't really tell what's going on with this one. Luckily, a lot of chasers are covering this one. That is beautiful. Let's see what they're talking about. Hold on, guys.
Yesterday, maybe. I remember seeing that little dish on the back of your car there. So
What's going on here, man?
it's Tyler Kurtz here.
Hey, Tyler. John
Oh, it's Tyler
fellow
Kurtz.
Nebraska storm chaser. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying he was Nebraska.
look at that.
Kansas, I mean, that's the place for...
Look at how
well, I won't
quickly
give
that's
him all
like.
your-
Look at how quickly that's rotating there, Dad. That looks crazy.
Gosh, that is crazy. Here, let's just do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that, guys.
I mean,
We'll
like,
It's a
see this.
beautiful structure. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. That is rotating very fast. Where you hit? Was your neighborhood part of some of the EF4 indicators? Or wait, William, are you saying you got hit by Mayfield too, or am I? Or were you saying something different? Excuse me, that's crazy if so. Yeah, but seriously, I'm glad you were able to come away from such a traumatic experience. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, William. Our rotation is tightening up yet again. Man, Brad's he's not in the greatest spot. Oh, I thought he was coming down this way. I was like, he better not be trying to drive south. I think he's trying to stay away from the tornado and away from the big hail. He's not in a very good position. Let's just say that. Oh, he's driving. He's about to go right next to where this tornado is gonna be if it's on the ground. Our area of concern is gonna head up towards the Bethlehem area in the Midway area here in Texas, and then make its way up towards Pittsburgh and Lone Star. Y'all's got to be in your safe spots. Tennessee, I know. William, Tennessee experienced some insane flooding. I don't know how deep the floods were. very crazy flooding as rain and moisture just kept dumping in this area. So most of Tennessee experienced some very dangerous flooding. We do have multiple, two observed considerable flood threats. Um, Between 4 to 8 inches of rain have fallen. So, and there's already confirmed flash flooding. So, you guys need to stay away from traveling if you're under these flood warnings. Try not to travel if you're able to avoid that. And then if you do have to travel and you come up upon a flood, turn around, do not drown. These flood waters are extremely deep. Very dangerous floodwater events here. Did they? Yeah. So it sounds like, yeah, Western Kentucky is currently getting some crazy flash floods. And then we have a radar indicated one here in Madisonville. Yeah, more heavy rainfall. So up here in Madisonville, about 2 to 5 inches of rain have fallen, and we're expecting some more tonight. So y'all's got to be ready for that. That's a beautiful storm. Huge shout out to Freddie McKinney for letting me use the stream. He's a great dude. Man, Brad is being very that was a very dangerous rotation hook slice he kind of did there. If that thing was on the ground, that would have probably done some damage to him. Our area of concern is going right through the Midway area, heading up towards Crossroads in the Pittsburgh and Ebenezer areas here in Texas. Yeah, yeah. Um, I think they've mainly just been trying to avoid like where the flash floods are, but yeah, a lot of them have not really come across any flash floods, which is crazy. By the way, guys, new severe thunderstorm warning here for Wicks here in far west central Arkansas. This includes quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and that tornado possible attack. So get indoors, stay away from windows, and we're definitely gonna keep an eye on this. Do not be surprised if you get put under a tornado warning though, as we do have some broad radiation near the Day Queen area heading up towards you guys. So. Yeah, but luckily our tasters have not really been stopped by flash floods, so man, all these blips are already rotating. Pretty intense rotation on that one too. Probably about to get hit by some mergers here and up here, so. By the way, guys, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, we can finally see this kind of our Memphis radar. New severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour winds as our damage threat. So you guys need to be getting indoors, staying away from windows. It does have that tornado possible tag, so we'll keep an eye on that. Very beautiful storm though. It's a beautiful storm. But I think the main areas of flooding have not really been storm chasing areas. So that might be why they're avoiding it. Or they've just been very ballsy and they've driven through those floodwaters. But W. Allen Crow donating $75 um to Davis. Yeah, photogenic storm. I mean, it's beautiful in my opinion. It's a very, very good storm, but yeah, definitely very photogenic. Not much low precipitation base here. I wonder what our LPs are at. Hold on, chat. Let me link up pivotal weather. It's now 11:10 p.m. in UK, so I'm gonna watch you. But if I don't respond, I've either gone to sleep or turned my phone off. No, you're good, Leon. You're good to head off, dude. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. It's huge of you. I'm like, our PWAT's at like 1.9 though. Wow, look at all of this shear. That's insane. Our lapse rates just are not very great. Yeah, glad you're able to join us, dude. It means a lot to me. Man, our lapse rates in mid-level shear is what's really holding this event back. If we had good lapse rates in good mid-level shear, this would be one of our most insane high risks. Hey yo, what's up? W. Allen Crow with the $75 dono. Yo, you're a great man, dude.
Alan is so good, bro, I swear.
Allen's him. Jack, can you guys hear Davis good?
Do you want to switch this to Discord?
Yes, please. Thank y'all. Alright, we're switching our call over to Discord chat so you guys can hear him better. Two birds on a wire. Start up a call. And so just expect to be on call with Davis until really hey, good night, man.
Alrighty. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Have a good night, Leon. Thanks for joining my stream, dude. Good luck at school tomorrow, dude. Yeah, for sure, Pete, for sure.
Dude, we've got state testing coming up. It is right after this active stretch of weather's over. I'm going to be dealing with state testing. This has literally been
Oh,
the
no.
most chaotic 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah, I'm so tired after all these streams that I've been doing. And then I was out late
Yeah.
tonight for my birthday.
I didn't even go live yesterday, which I think that's probably the biggest event that I didn't go live for of all time.
Yeah, that makes sense. You go live for literally everything. I was surprised when you didn't go live.
I just knew that we have so much more to go through, and honestly, it looked like that was going to be the least active day of the stretch, so I just figured if I'm going to have to take a break day at some point, might as well make it yesterday. So I did.
For real. D1 break
Dang,
day.
that sucks, Sam. Hope you get better.
I don't know if you saw, but new tornado warning here for Clinton here in north central Arkansas, so make sure you guys are in your safe spots. Pretty concerning rotation
Yeah.
actually on that one.
And I actually think we're going to see a lot more tornado warnings come out here for Arkansas shortly. There is a lot of discrete activity trying to get going in like southwestern Arkansas in particular, and it's finally getting its act together. So I would be pretty shocked if Arkansas didn't start popping off here within the next hour or so.
Oh my gosh, it is Friday. You're right, Leon. A new tornado warning. They just extended that one, or it's actually for a different cell. That's kind of congealed with that one, but this includes Mountain View and Leslie here in north central Arkansas. You guys need to be in your safe spots. Our rotation on this one's just to the west of Clinton. Davis Williams says hi. Sorry.
What's up, William? How's it going?
Williams a goat.
But yeah, if you are in this area here, again, this includes pretty rural sections in north central Arkansas here, but it does include areas like Old Lexington, Half Moon, and Crabtree. You need to be getting underground if possible. If not, get on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, not a mobile home. Get away from windows into an interior room. Again, we still have this PDS tornado warning in Texas. I would be pretty surprised if this tornado is still on the ground, but it could spin up so quickly. And again, if it does, we're not going to know because it's going to be entirely rain wrapped. So if you guys are out here in Lone Star or Pittsburgh, you need to be in your safe spot. And again, no matter what, this is going to lead to an extreme flooding threat here in the Arklatex area. So, again, at this point, probably going to shift our focus to Arkansas here pretty soon. Our main focus, anyway.
Yep, our blips are starting to kind of get going. They're very mature now. Dude, that cell that Freddy's on, I don't know if you've been watching his stream, dude, is beautiful. Thank you, William.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well,
I
Storm
forgot about
Intermedia
that.
has a really crazy view as well. They've got a beautiful, holy crap. Wow. They see that leading edge of the storms there.
Dude, I had that tornado like right as it touched down, like about 10 minutes before the National Weather Service confirmed it.
That's crazy. W Jesse.
I don't know how I saw that.
But yeah, still quite strong. However, broad rotation approaching Lone Star, Texas. But if you're in this area, you need to be in your safe spot.
Dude, my warnings sounds are still not working, and I'm angry.
Yeah, it's Omega just is not great with that overall, just in general. But anyway,
It almost looks like an art painting. For real, William. Get I gotta go to a football match in the UK. Yeah, soccer. Okay, okay. Good night, dude. Good luck at your soccer game. I don't know if you're just watching or playing, but good luck, dude. Or your football game, I guess, because you're from the UK.
it's crazy.
Let's see what PA Storm Trackers is looking at. They might have a better view on this as of now. Let's interact with it. Oh, dang, it's still... No, it's not caught up. Okay. I was like... Nope, they do not.
Again, we're still awaiting reports from the Clarksville area. The only thing we've seen, or the only thing we've heard about so far is that there is a destroyed home. So we
I'm
really
like,
got to
may
see
have to
here
add
what's
the
going on.
servers. For real, William, yeah. They got a lot to work on, but I can't hate on them because I would not be able to run anything this crazy. Wow, that Clarksville, I'm seeing pictures of it right now. That was in a big time tornado. Wow.
Yeah, it was brief wedge, and again, it measured debris close to 30,000 feet up into the atmosphere.
That's insane.
And again, there's a lot of reports going out around saying that that was Clarksville, Tennessee. That was not. That was Texas, guys.
Dominic, some chasers haven't, but the chasers on that Lake City tornado, we had a few chasers on that. They had some luck with that. Just seeing that, but that was again, that was a very devastating and sad tornado to see go through such a that area. They do, William. They do. It's like our Clinton super so is gonna get hit by some mergers here.
I know you would have, AJ. We did just get a new tornado warning for sections of southeastern Oklahoma and southwest Arkansas. This is an extension for our uh, very interesting area rotation near DeQueen. Again, we don't have a great look at it because the radar coverage out here is terrible, but this is going to be crossing Highway 5971 here shortly. So if you're in this area, you need to be in your safe spot.
What is up, random Texan guy? Welcome in.
Um, and again, some of these Arkansas storms here starting to look a little more concerning. Again, I would not sleep on these southwestern Arkansas developing supercells here because they are in such a baby stage of their life, but some of them are already developing rotation
And
near hot springs. So quite concerned about those.
it's already honestly some pretty concerning rotation.
Yeah.
That early in this lap is crazy. I want to see what the storm that Freddy and them are on looks like from like a closer radar. It's in a really bad radar
Yeah.
spot right now. It's developing some crazy rotation. Wow, they're all dropping off of that one, heading towards Clinton, I think. At least Freddy is.
So again, some of our thunderstorms here in Illinois right now sub-severe, but this line is continuing to develop further as it approaches the Effingham area again. So at some point, I will have to stop and get some footage. But again, the biggest thing here for Illinois and the entirety of the Midwest is flooding. Flooding, flooding, flooding. Again, while the Midwest may not have a super high tornado threat over the next few days, damaging winds, but especially flooding, very concerning. Again, this is one of the biggest flooding events that even for the Midwest they've seen in years. Again, in the Arkansas, Oklahoma area, I mean, this is one of the biggest flooding events in recorded history. But even for the Midwest, this is a huge flooding threat. We've got flood watches all the way from Pittsburgh back to St. Louis. We've got, considerable flash flood warnings. We've got reports of streets being overflowed. I mean, it is quite significant out there. And again, it's only going to get worse as more of these events pile on more rainfall in these areas. What's up, Gooseman?
In Houston, you guys should be good, random Texan guy. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any severe storms today.
Yeah,
Possible,
Houston's
but
going to be fine.
you guys should be good. I don't know who was saying you guys are gonna see severe storms, but it should be
Houston may
okay.
have to watch out tomorrow for some wind, but outside of that, Houston's fine. Hearing some thunder out my back window.
Oh yeah, that is Freddie's dad, William. That's John McKinney. Him and Dad are chasing together.
Do I expect warnings in Indiana? What do you mean? Like, do you mean tornado warnings or just warnings in general? Again, guys, what's crazy is that NATOcast has a 30% hatch tornado risk, which already would be pretty wild. But get this, it's not over Arkansas, it's not over Texas, it's not even over Oklahoma. It is going out for sections of southeastern Missouri and southern Illinois, an area which is in the enhanced risk from the Storm Prediction Center. So, again, NATOcast sometimes doesn't take storm mode into account the best, but just the fact that that is there at all is crazy and concerns me, because if we end up seeing something more intense in southeastern Missouri than what we've just been seeing in Texas recently, over the past few hours, we are in for a long, long night of devastating tornadoes. I will like to point out, by the way, we're starting to get slightly better radar coverage here on our PDS tornado warning in northeastern Texas. And it's very clear that we still have some strong and tight rotation there over the Lafayette area. So if you're in this region, you need to stay in your safe spot. Again, this is going to be approaching Dangerfield as well.
Yeah.
New tornado warning as well for sections of southwestern Arkansas. This is for Nashville, Arkansas. If you're in this area, seek shelter. Again, we got some rotation there right southwest of Winthrop. Hardly noticeable on radar, but it is there. So if you're in this area, we need you to seek shelter.
Yep. Dominic, is through the OBS streaming software, because we're on a Discord call. It picks up my desktop audio too, so that's how you're able to hear him.
But again, we're awaiting more reports here from damage in Texas. Because again, we really don't know that much yet. Again, a lot of videos of the actual tornado. Not a lot of damage being reported. But we know there was very significant damage, because again, we had that crazy debris signature on the radar. Again, that was the most significant debris signature we've seen in Texas in a long time. So, new radar scan for our northeast Oklahoma / northwest Arkansas radar. Again, still giving us a view there of some definite rotation near the Foreman, Arkansas area. So if you're in this region, we need you to stay in your safe spot, preferably underground. And again, our PDS tornado warning in Texas, still rotation there off to the southwest of Lone Star. Again, quite broad and a lot weaker at this point, but
Dominic, I'll probably end up doing a stream to show you guys how to use that at some point, but I was gonna do it today actually, but we have storms. At least that's what I was planning on last week.
yeah, we could talk about NATOcast outlook for tomorrow because it is quite wild. Again, NATOcast does usually overshoot the SBC's outlook, but for tomorrow's event, it has a very large 15% hatch tornado threat for sections of Dixie Alley, going all the way from northwest Louisiana back into Middle Tennessee there. So NATOcast has the idea that some very significant tornadoes could be possible tomorrow, but again, it fails to take into account certain things like storm mode. So we will see. A couple of strong tornadoes definitely can't be ruled out whatsoever. Personally, I think the hot spot is going to be like central Mississippi, right around the north of Jackson area. But
That is so unfortunate. The storm that Freddie and Storm SRM and like Connor all left just went tornado warned.
yeah, there we go. That's crazy.
I didn't even notice that.
I wonder why they ditched it.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't going into a good environment. I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is a pretty stacked there. I guess just not great road networks out here. Maybe it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if you zoom in specifically, there's really not a lot of options to go through, and you don't want to get stuck on the wrong road with a supercell like that, with all that hail.
Oh yeah, definitely true that. Lots of dirt roads, but
Yeah.
we know from experience, cannot trust those.
Don't want to do that. A lot of those dirt roads probably don't even exist anymore.
Probably
'Cause,
not. It's a true statement.
Yeah.
Northeast Alabama.
Lapse rates aren't the best over there.
Yeah,
I
very,
mean,
very.
they are. We can work with them, and I don't know. I guess it's just such a discreet supercell that I'm surprised they're leaving it that early. But yeah, you may be right. I guess lapse rates. Let's check them out.
That's funny, Pete. I'm like, we weren't looking at any crazy lapse rates today, anyways. Let's go to the mesoscale convective. At least from what I saw. I don't know.
Can the European give us lapse rates on Omega? Nope.
Europeans cooked. Yeah. Here.
It goes around on Twitter. Tornado Nerd. By the way, our supercell near Conway just received a brand new tornado warning. So if you're in this area, we need you to seek shelter immediately. Again, we've been calling out these Arkansas storms here, so you should be prepared between Conway and Morrilton and I-40. You need to be getting off and seeking shelter immediately. Again, this is also going to be approaching Wooster and Greenbrier in central Arkansas.
Davis, look at the Discord screenshot I just sent you. Very, very low level lapse rates on that storm cell.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty crappy.
So I understand why they left that. New severe warning, actually for that tornado warning storm. That includes Doniphan and Naylor here in southeastern Missouri. Make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Main threat's going to be quarter-sized hail, some strong wind gusts, and that tornado possible tag, so we'll keep an eye on that.
By the way, 10E Pearl with the $10 donation. W10 in the chat.
W10,
Fire.
yo.
Howdy from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah, so Bowling Green, Kentucky. Again, if nothing else, you got to watch out for a pretty significant flood threat out there. But thank you so much for that $10 donation. That is greatly appreciated. Again, that's awesome. And again, that's another person that is very consistent and always incredibly supportive of the streams. So thank you so much.
That's
Shout out to
hilarious, Pete.
10E Pearl.
That's a great way to heat your room while doing something two productive things in one.
Oh wow, yeah, Gooseman's right. We just got an extension for that PDS tornado warning there. They still have it at a radar
Wow.
confirmed PDS tornado.
Okay.
Let's look CC, I guess. Um,
I don't know if that CC dropped though.
yeah. Oh, a scan ago it looks somewhat convincing, but I don't know. Either way, if you are in Marietta, Douglasville, or Omaha, Texas, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This is a PDS tornado warning. Very significant supercell there. We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning in Missouri. That is going out for areas southeast of Springfield. This is for the Highway 160 corridor for Ava. If you're in that area, make sure you're moving indoors. Again, I'm getting ready to get hit here in Illinois. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Goose, man. I don't know. I don't know how they're radar confirming that still, but I guess better to play it safe than sorry.
For real, especially on a day like this.
It's crazy we have 7 tornado warnings and only 4 severe thunderstorm warnings.
That's crazy.
I will say rotation is re-intensifying there. You can see that Hook Echo's making a comeback. So if you're in Lone Star, you need to be in your safe spot immediately because this rotation is moving right over the Lone Star area as we speak.
Yeah,
We'll wait to see if a more clear debris signature pops up.
Yeah, do not walk or run to your safe spot because you guys have, if there is a tornado on the ground, you guys have seconds before that's hitting you. Wow, look, Vince has a beautiful structure. Oh, he moved his camera. It's okay. Wow. Ooh, big time lightning right there.
So new CC scan. Still somewhat confused here.
I don't know if that's. I don't think that's a CC drop.
Yeah, it doesn't really line up. I mean.
Oh yeah, Pete, go ahead.
Either way,
I kind of want to see that.
Holy crap! This velocity scan was cooked. That is so weird. I've never seen that glitch on radar. But anyway, I mean, I don't know. That was supposedly there's still a radar confirmed trust the National Weather Service over us and be in your safe spot now if you are in this PDS tornado warning here. And again, either way, guys, this storm could spin up a tornado any second if it's not already happening. It's starting to get its acts back together here, and it's very concerning looking for Dangerfield and Marietta, so you need to be in your safe spot.
Yep.
But
Davis, is there a background noise, like a buzzing sound? Or is it fine?
on your stream?
No, just like on Discord.
I can't hear it.
Okay. My mom's vacuuming. I was just making sure. Cause I don't want to annoy
Yeah,
you.
sounds good. Again, W. Allen for the $75 donut. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, seriously, W. Allen. Oh wow, this is really
Thank
cool.
you so much, dude. And again, thank you for doing it through PayPal. Because believe it or not, a $75 donation on PayPal is better than a $150 donation through YouTube. I get way more of that money back. So thank you so much. Have family in Central Illinois. You're originally from Normal. Okay, so you're in the Bloomington area there. Yeah, that area should be fine. It's quite a ways north of where we're watching, even really for just a flooding threat. So that area should be just a-okay.
That is really cool, Pete. That's sick.
We do have a new tornado warning back in Arkansas for Fairfield Bay. This is for another little discrete supercell here. If you're in this area, make sure you're seeking shelter. Not too intense yet, but we'll wait.
Oh yeah, 100%, William. PayPal is the way to go. They take less money from your donations, and in my opinion, it's probably easier, I guess, if you have a PayPal account. But
yeah,
and you get paid quicker.
Yeah, like the PayPal, like I just transferred it instantly. Like it's so much more convenient.
Wow, this thing
Yeah,
might touch
obviously
down. Our
Obviously, all
Veloc,
donations are appreciated, though.
our Veloc and our Lone Star Storm is looking kind of concerning with the new scan. It's tightening up here.
Yeah, that is pretty nasty. Again, no debris signature yet, but honestly, I'd be pretty shocked if we did see one because we're quite far away from radar.
True that. Man, they
We
must be
are,
really confident with this continuing that PDS, but
yeah, we're about 65 miles away from the radar. So, looking about 10,000 feet up into the atmosphere on CC, I believe. So, it'd have to be quite a strong tornado for us to see a debris signature there, like the past few ones have been. I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom real quick. I will be back in like 2 minutes, chat. So, give me just a second here.
yay, I'm
Say hi
taking
to
over
Jesse.
Davis's stream. Let's go. I'm just kidding. What is up, Davis's stream? What is up, guys? Oh, my dogs are barking. Sorry, guys. Hold on. My bad, chat. My dogs are going like Usain Bolt mode right now. They're going insane right now.
Alrighty, I'm back. By the way, guys, I will be getting a haircut tomorrow. So the next time you see me, I will not have this terribly shaggy look. Low taper fringe? What is that? Oh. Well, it's bad because I wear glasses and it's like a headphone dent. My hair grows around my glasses. So it creates this stupid like these dumb like what is this? Like it like sticks. Oh, it's over here. It like sticks out
That's really funny.
like crazy.
Oh my gosh, my dogs are going insane.
Again, I know I never wear my glasses on stream, but that's just because of glare. But I have to wear my glasses every day. Like I am pretty blind without them, honestly. Um, but anyway, don't pull a max. No, I will not be pulling a max. No, I'm kidding. I love max. You know what though? I got like half 1,000 views off that video, so Loki, worth it. Yeah, 550, 100 likes. By the way, chat, make sure to like up the stream if you've not already. Again, these past few days have not been super active in terms of engagement. That's just I understand. It's obviously everybody is live for these events, right? But just know we're gonna be here for even the smaller ones. So make sure to click that sub button and also go subscribe to Jesse because he's been going live just as much as we have over here. Same thing with Mr. Storm.
Heyo. Aloha.
So aloha. I was just giving you a shout out.
Oh, thank you. Guys, shout out
No,
to
you're good, man.
Davis.
But also go subscribe. Not go subscribe to the main. How do I say this? Go subscribe to Levi SWX if you haven't already. But also go subscribe to Levi WX1 because he actually made the thumbnail for this stream. We're trying to get him to 170 subs. He's only 3 away. So if you could go click that sub button, I know that'd make him really happy.
Oh, we got that, chat.
Jordan might have had a tornado with a power flash. Is he
Oh.
on our PDS storm? Yeah, this looks pretty intense.
Definitely could.
Gargantuan lizards are invading central Illinois. Okay. Dude, thank you so much, Mr. Twister. Bro is chucking out those links so fast.
Bro,
Holy crap, that was big thunder. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty shocked if I'm not under a flash flood warning by the end of the night.
Davis is about to get slab chat.
For anybody wondering why I haven't posted my most recent tornado warning / tornado video, the footage that I got, it is because I am waiting for this flooding event to be over so I can just do one big video for flooding in a tornado threat. By the way, again, very clear, significant rotation northeast of Lone Star, Texas. If you're in this area, you need to be in your safe spot. Again, we are talking about gate-to-gate shear at 120 miles an hour. So,
Wow. Oh yeah, big uptrend
Again,
with the new scan too.
this will be approaching Hughes Springs, and Crossroads Community Century. So seek shelter. Again, very significant tornado on the ground there, likely.
If you're in Marietta too, you guys need to be getting
Be on the
ready
ground very soon.
to be heading your way. This stays on the ground for a little bit.
Again, guys, I wish I could full screen the chasers, but OBS is being dumb, so I can't, unfortunately.
R&R.
I'm gonna change this to red. Actually, we'll change it to pink because this is a PDS warning.
Dude, if we had better lapse rates and better mid-level shear, dude.
I'm stupid. It is working.
Storms would be getting insane.
By the way, Jesse, somebody said a warm view is back up.
Oh yeah, I said that.
Oh, okay.
I told you guys like 13 times.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I think I was texting you guys while the instant FaceTime call was going on.
Bro, everybody be praying for Mr. Storm. He's trying to riz.
Did he end up
That's all I'm
saying
gonna
yes
say.
or no, or is he backing off?
I don't know, bro.
Oh.
But yeah. Everyone gets a shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan
Oh, yeah,
Austin,
guys.
He might have a 20 mil.
Here, I'm gonna go show
Sorry,
you guys
what
my
were you gonna
birthday present real quick. Well, nothing's happening. I'll be right back, chat.
Oh, wow, yeah. He's got a low ring there. Oh, my goodness. Again, strong and tight rotation approaching Lamont, Texas, in Hughes Springs. Again, definitely a concerning look here. Again, this is a nasty looking storm. So if you're in this area, we need you to be in your safe spot immediately.
So
What is up with the Lizard Man lore?
Lizard Man, what? Oh yeah, so
Everybody keeps saying the lizards are coming.
no. What? Alright, I'm gonna go on deafening real quick. Okay, so basically, guys, so they ended up pranking me and like making me think I wasn't gonna get it because they like wanted to surprise me because like I knew I was gonna get it. But so they got me the Canon EOS R8 camera, nice mic too. This takes very good pictures. It's very low light, good with this low light sensitivity, and it takes amazing videos. So, turn it on, and like kind of like. Oh, that's why. Hold on, chat. Okay. Oh, I love this thing, bro. Listen to that, guys. Yeah, let's take a picture of chat. Nero. What does this do? Yeah, anyways. I don't have an SD card in it yet, unfortunately, but I gotta go buy one. So that's what some of the donation money I think is gonna go towards getting some batteries and Yeah, it was a very very nice present. I couldn't have asked for any more. Love my parents. They're so supportive of me. But yeah, so here's the mic too. It's got this little wind guard. It's really soft. Here, you guys can feel it. um, yeah, that was my birthday gift, William. It was so soft. Anyways, it's a really nice wind guard, but this takes amazing photos, like beautiful photos, and very good images. I just gotta figure out how to use manual mode, and then I'll be good. Alright, good luck, William. Have fun. If I don't see you again today, have a good rest of your day, dude. Thanks for joining and for all the support you give. I appreciate it with like literally all my heart. I love you guys. Uh, be good. That's crazy, Dominic. I know it's amazing. I could not have asked for any more, but thanks again for the support, William.
This is
Guys,
not Stormwind Media.
guess who's back?
Freddy.
Freddy.
Anyway, guys, I will be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. Jesse, if you could keep stream entertained, that would be great.
I got you. Let me pull up your chat next to my chat so I can talk to all of them.
All right, I'll be right back, boys.
All right, guys, we do streaming a little different around here. You do not talk unless I speak to you. No, I'm just kidding. Do not say anything. What is going on? Our pizza gonna love. What is Davis's chat? What is going on in here, guys? Guys, should we prank Davis? Yes or no? Well, do not speak unless spoken to. Southwest Pizza. If you keep spamming, you gotta give me 50 push-ups, dude. What does Davis's stream come to, chat? Jesse laying down the law for real. Storm. Also, chat, sorry if there's like a buzzing noise that's like insane. There's a vacuum ongoing downstairs. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get rid of everybody who doesn't want to work in this in this stream. I'm gonna make you guys all want to quit your job as a moderator. By the way, guys, new severe warning here for South Central Missouri, for Gainesville. It's for quarter size hail and 6 mile per hour winds. So make sure you guys get indoors, stay away from windows. Everyone's fam hashtag going to Jesse's stream. Yes, that's what we should prank him with. Okay. I'm gonna make you guys all want to quit your job as a moderator. By the way, guys, new severe warning here for Missouri for quarter size 6 mile per hour winds. So make sure you guys. LeBron James, guys, we can't be leaving Davis's stream. He's gonna be so mad that I lost all his viewers. What is up, Kidstorm Covers? Looking into the stream, dude. Thanks for joining. Yeah, main area of concern though is that PDS tornado warning. Still PDS, wow. I'm surprised they kept that PDS tag on it for this long. Still no CC drop of any kind, but this could touch on any minute. This is going just past Hugh Spring right now, up towards Crossroads, Community Century, and Midway area. So this is just a wide angled lens, 24 to 50f. I think it's a nice old wide angled lens, so that I may be able to kind of capture storm structure. But who are the lizard men, and why are you going to German? What?
I have returned.
Davis, get your chat under control. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
They're insane. I joined. Oh, love our pizza, gonna love our pizza. And then the lizard.
You're gonna love our pizza. That is hilarious that you say that, because I literally just learned what that meme was like 2 days ago. 20 to nerd.
I don't know what that meme is. It's
By
not
the way,
1 in
if
50.
it's okay with you, I'm just gonna keep calling you Tornado Nerd because it's a lot easier to say. But if you want me to call you the other thing, that's fine.
Welcome
You're
back,
eternally
Leon.
2800.
Dude, if you want to go to sleep, you're fine, Leon. It's really late for you. Got two UK people in my chat now.
So, have we confirmed anything with our Lone Star Storm?
Nope.
Can I be honest with y'all? I'm probably gonna start to get some footage here pretty soon. I'm also eating some supper pretty soon, but if you want me to call you Southwest Mississippi WX, I will.
Hamburger.
Hey, it's up to you, dude.
What?
Call you hamburger? Okay, hamburger.
Lerve pizza. Dude, I want some pizza from like Italy. It's so bad. That's gotta be good. They got roti.
Oh, can somebody put the links in the chat for here? You know what? I'll do it. Mr. Twister's already done it. It's I need to actually do some work on my stream.
That's like
We'll
funny.
do.
Oh, I love this camera,
Jesse.
chat.
Oh, did you guys see that?
What?
Holy crap!
What
There
happened?
was just the craziest cloud to ground lightning outside my window.
Really? Hey, dude, if you want to go get
River
footage.
thunder.
River
Oh my
thunder.
gosh, that was loud.
Hey, nothing like me almost dying, bro.
It's crazy.
No, good look at
Oh,
your
PDS
soccer,
warning has
Leon.
been dropped, by the way.
I'm.
PDS warning's
I
been
don't.
dropped.
Okay, I don't know why they kept it for that long.
We do have a new tornado warning in Arkansas, though. This is an extension for our storm near Mountain View. So if you're in this area, seek shelter. Some broad rotation north of Fairfield Bay. I'll be honest with you guys, we're probably going to call it quits here on my stream, and then I'll come back later tonight. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. We were live for about an hour and a half, I believe. Tornado warning just issued south of you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I will get back to you on that, Mr. Twister. That's actually a really good idea. I didn't even know what a hyperlink was, but what's up, Storm Chaser 575? But yeah, peace out, Pete. Peace out, Storm Chaser 575. Southwest Hamburger, Gooseman, Tristan. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will be back later tonight whenever things kick up in the mid-Mississippi Valley.
Sounds good.
Peace out.
Bye, Davis. A stream. I'm watching Port Valve.
You're gonna
for
love
tomorrow
our pizza.
also. I don't know what that meme is. Oh, he left. What is going on, chat? Okay. Sounds like Mr. Storm's live, so. Camera.
Yeah, it's Mikey, my bad. I did not mean to leave the call.
Okay.
Oh, there's Vincent.
Vincent, we were just talking about you.
I low-key do have to go get some footage, so I'll talk to you guys
You
later.
good? Guys, listen to that shutter click. Oh yeah, you can, Dominic. It has a nice little HDMI port here. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a nice little HDMI port there. You can stream from it. So,
What's up, Jesse?
what's up? Here, I'll shut
I'm
up.
live as well.
Nice. Oh, bro, this camera's so good, chat. Oh my gosh.
Keep in mind, we still do have ping pong ball size hail falling south of 60 for in Doniphan and Naylor. This is really far away from our site. This is one of our terrible radar holes. So, if you're in this area, make sure you're, parking your cars in garages. This is a view from Neelyville, Missouri. See some ominous clouds moving in from the.
Welcome in everybody from Davis stream. What's up, Tin? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's up, Pete? Well, or not Pete. I mean Storm Chaser 575. Welcome. Thank you everybody for joining. If you guys have any questions, please do let me know. Thanks for 422 subscribers, guys. That means a ton to me. 3 away from our subscriber goal this stream. And we're 20 likes, so thank you guys. Yep, like up the stream. Thank you everybody for joining from Davis's stream, and thank you Davis for the shout out. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and just welcome. We have a great community over here in my stream, so do not feel shy to start chatting. Great people over here. Yeah, Tin, thank you for your support and joining. Great, that's so kind of you to do a donation to Davis. Thoughts on Monday? When's Monday? Monday, what Today's Friday. I don't have school tomorrow. Yo, yeah. So let's pull up our GFS, I guess, cause I don't know. I don't know if NAM 12 goes that far out, but it's the 7th. Oh, NAM 12K will go out that far. Dang, it's 12 a.m. Bro, you can go to bed if you need, man. Day 3, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be the 7th, right? Wait, or the 6th. Wait, hold on. Today's the 4th. The 6th. No, it's the 6th. Okay. Right? Yeah, Monday's the 6th. No. Saturday's the 5th. Sunday's the 6th. Monday's the 7th. Okay. Um. Oh, happy early birthday, Storm Chaser 575. Um. Wait, is it day 3? Okay. Happy early birthday, dude. My birthday was a few days ago. Peace out, Leon. Have a good night, man. Yeah, it looks like we do have some severe weather. We got that slight risk over here in Alabama, Florida, Georgia. Thank you. We got that 15% chance of storms over there in the area. Take a look at our surface base cape. Not looking at too much cape. I don't think this is gonna be much of a tornado threat. Maybe more of a hail and wind threat. I'll do more of a deep dive into it maybe later. After these storms are over. But yeah, I'll do a deep dive into that later tonight. I'll pull up my pivotal weather. You're on the marginal on Monday. Okay, okay. Dude, I hope you see some beautiful storms for your birthday. That'd be a great present. If you guys haven't already, please do consider liking and subscribing. That'd mean the world to me. Let's go back to call with Mr. Storm.
Too particularly close to producing tornadoes. However, we're going to stay on here, obviously, throughout the rest of this event, as there still is a potential for a couple strong tornadoes. But I really do think that, I guess, at this point, the tornado threat has mostly peaked. But again, we'll have to continue to watch all of these cells here.
I'm back. By the way, guys, new severe thunderstorm warning here for southeastern Missouri. This includes Dopamine and Poplar Bluff. It's for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So make sure you guys are getting indoors and staying away from windows. What's up?
Just so you know, it's Poplar Bluff.
What did I say?
Popular Bluff.
Oh, Poplar Bluff. That's my bad, guys.
Oh,
you saw a water spout? That's really cool.
All right, guys.
Yeah, make sure you're liking the stream here. I do want to go to Freddie McKinney's stream here. He has allowed us to use live streams as he chases this event. So we're gonna take a look at where he's at right now. So let's get this rolling.
That's hilarious, Pete. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Pete said Popular is a tree. Popular is Jesse with the girls. No, I think you gotta say that to Levi. That's more of a true statement for Levi, dude. That's so funny. I gotta use that sometime.
It looks like Freddie's in Newark, Arkansas. He's acquiring target. So he actually doesn't. If you look down here near where his location is, you'll notice that there isn't any precipitation near here. So I think he is actually trying to get ahead of these storms and getting in a good position to get ready to intercept them.
He's getting towards that Mountain View storm, by the way. I was just in a stream.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He was on the storm that's in Poplar Bluff right now, but the lapse rates were dookie on it, so him, Storm Runner Media, and Connor are kind of heading towards that Mountain View storm right now.
Yeah, honestly, this is one of the more concerning areas of rotation we have at this point.
Yeah, most
Uh,
definitely.
but you can see that pretty classic supercell shape started coming to play here. Again, there's a lot of contamination, but there is some very strong rotation going on. And actually, let's see. Okay, these are likely contaminated, but I think we have very strong rotation now developing. Look near Parma, a lot of that is contaminated, but I believe, uh, dude, it's so hard because it's far away from the radar site, but
It's a good song,
it,
Dominic. D1 song. What was that song called? Like Home, I think. Hope I didn't get copyrighted for that one, but okay. Storm Chaser 575. What timestamp in your video should I look at for Alabama, Arkansas? Oh, I see it, Dominic. I see. Okay, okay. That's funny. Or 5-ish. Okay. You gotta zoom in. Okay, okay. Luckily, nothing too crazy tornadic going on really right now, but we've seen 2 PDS tornadoes today so far.
yeah, one in which was likely violent, near Clarksville, Texas. Someone had an incredible photo of it and had reported horizontal vortices, and you can actually see one of them behind the tornado in that photo. So again, that's a sign that's indicative of a very high-end tornado there. So that will likely be rated here in over the next couple of days. But if we look at our storm prediction center outlook, just to kind of give a visual of where our storms are at, they are entering the moderate risk. Now, I think as they move into places like Hot Springs, Conway, and even towards Little Rock, I think that
Likely going
if we
to.
do
So
see
it's
obviously those
honestly,
steep relapse rates, but more or less the
where was that?
better kinematics, if we do see some of these storms kind of enter that area, I think that we will still have the threat for a couple of strong to potentially again long track tornadoes. So that's why I wouldn't completely give up on today's tornado threat right now.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, wow, Storm Chaser 575. Yeah, that's sick that you saw a funnel or a water spout though. That's really cool. It's neat. Man,
So
all of our blips fell apart, dude.
yeah. Also, storm mode's been a little bit messy,
Yeah,
but
definitely because of a lack of our mid-level shear and our lapse rates being kind of dookie.
yeah.
Heck yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Alright. I will be right back. But by the way, blue points are in the in this area where these storms are at. So I just want to make note of that. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I just need to go close the door. But it's only gonna take like 30 seconds.
Sounds good. Good. Let's take a look at pivotal weather. Kind of take a look at what our environment's looking like right now. Yeah, you can very clearly see that lack of really any mid-level shear when you see all those numbers kind of clustered up together here on our photograph, indicative of really a lack of mid-level shear. You can also see that we do have some backing or streamwise vorticity here with our storm, so also could be a big reason why our storms are very messy today and kind of dying out. And then again,
Where
what's up?
where can you like where can you get observed soundings from? Because I do want to look at what photographs and stuff are looking like right now.
I got you. Here, I'll send you a link.
That'd be like, a way we can look at that. Because I know there is a way, and I should probably know that, but
No, you're good.
I don't know exactly where it is. All right, we do. This is a fairly old mesoskill discussion. This was issued 23 minutes ago, but I do want to make mention of this because it does kind of tie into what I was talking about just before like a couple minutes ago, where as those slums continue to progress into farther into the moderate risk area, I do think that we will see kind of another rebound of that strong tornadic activity. But if we look here from the storm prediction center, I don't know why that's not showing up. Hold on, everybody. SPC is low-key crashing for me right now. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. My Wi-Fi could be really bad, or the SPC is crashing.
That's crazy, Storm Chaser 575. That's insane. Where was that located at, by the way? Getting
Uh,
me right at some point. Clarksville, Tennessee, should be fine, tonight. I don't think you guys will be in the moderate at all. Just expect some wind and heavy rain in your area. Shouldn't be much of a tornado threat, but I sent you the link, by the way, Mr. Storm.
yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Of course, of course. No, but you should
I
be
don't know.
good over there. Just watch out for flooding. It's gonna be your main threat in the Clarksville area. What were you saying, Mr. Storm? Sorry. Of course,
I don't
MJ.
know why I'm having trouble pulling up the SPC, but I'm
What?
trying to on at risk here. I'm gonna try X because I could just repost this and then
Oh wow, that was close.
okay.
Can't see it in there. Oh wow.
Let me see if X works better.
Can't see it in there. Oh wow.
Assuming it does.
Wow, that Clarksville tornado was crazy. Also,
It
Pete, by
was
the
very.
way, I figured out that the Ben that you're talking about, I actually didn't meet him. I was, I was thinking of a different person that had the same name.
All right, so this is the mesoskill discussion I was talking about earlier. So, what they're saying is that the strong tornado risk through the early and mid evening will likely be present here across this area that you see highlighted in red. So, what they're saying is that the max probable peak intensity is 140 to 170 mile an hour for a tornado. So, they don't see that all the time, and it's something that we usually see only during major severe weather outbreaks. So, again, our storms are kind of just entering this circled area. You can see as of when this was issued, your storms were just about getting ready to enter them. Right now, they're getting into the very western part of this red shaded area. But again, if they do enter this pink hatched area, this is where they have much higher confidence in where we could definitely see that strong tornado. So even though we're seeing a kind of a lull in the event and we're not really seeing much tornadic activity at this moment, the Storm Prediction Center still has confidence that we will have more long tracking and strong tornadoes today. So I do want to make mention of that. All right, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going out. This is an extension of our severe warning for Mountain View, Cabell, and Willow Springs, Missouri. Quarter size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts expected, so getting indoors and away from windows. And again, I mean, this Neelyville, Missouri cam is not really showing much, uh, anything impressive. Just kind of looks a little darker west. So at this point, we've got just a couple of tornado warnings right now. But again, your mid-scale discussion is concerning this area here. I'll circle it for you guys. Pen
Yeah.
wants to load.
Yeah, so a reason why our storms are falling apart today, is because we were seeing a lot more streamwise vorticity, I believe, than we were expecting, but, which can cause the updraft, for the storm to be generally weaker. So, these storms probably weren't able to sustain themselves because of that.
Again, I'm worried about Little Rock and Conway and Hot Springs, those cities in general.
Oh yeah, you
Because
guys still got a lot more storms to come.
yeah.
Thank you, Storm Chaser. Guys, we're 3 subscribers away from 425. We can get there. I believe in us.
Right. Don't know if you saw, but destroyed home was reported in Clarksville. Second PDS was also very significant. Yeah, I saw the radar imagery, and obviously the horizontal vortex on Clarksville. There were multiple, apparently. It's pretty wild, and also a scary feat that these tornadoes have achieved over the past couple of days. I mean, we've seen an absurd amount of tornadoes with those kind of characteristics. I mean, it's just crazy because that's something you're not really supposed to see. I mean, only really a couple times at best during the year with obviously the most violent tornadoes. And obviously the best case I'd say of a horizontal vortex is obviously the Tuscaloosa Birmingham tornado back in 2011. But like, I mean, it's just crazy that it's happening so often now. But that likely was a violent tornado again, ripping through Clarksville, Texas.
Yep.
And then again, ADS was also very long tracking. That's the thing I'm concerned about, though, is because that was on the ground for so long, and it did need 2 PDS warnings. And the second one was issued for 51 minutes last, like when I just checked, so it probably was issued for longer than that. And that kind of shows us that the National Weather Service had such high confidence that that was going to need a PDS warning for that long because of how long tracking these supercells and these tornadoes potentially will be. But again, that was likely on the ground for at least an hour. Thank you for tuning in, Dominic. What's up, AJ? How's it going? Yeah, make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe button. We're actually 6 away from 1.2k subscribers. So if you haven't already, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button.
Oh, heck yeah. Mr. Storm's
So
almost
we
there.
still do have a tornado warning for our storm that was just producing a tornado near Dangerfield. And Marietta. It started to lose steam here over the past couple days. I would have to disagree with that, Sam, because I don't know if you saw, but the Storm Prediction Center just did issue a meso discussion for this area here, saying that a strong tornado risk will persist through the early and mid evening, and they have the 140 to 170 tag. So I'd have to disagree if you were saying that our tornado threat is decreasing. I'd say at the moment that it's not, anything crazy, but I do think down the line we're still gonna have obviously the threat of seeing strong and long track tornadoes. But this Marietta cell seems to be done, thankfully. Because again,
Yep.
this is the one that put down large and long tracking.
It was honestly, it wasn't on the ground for that long. They just had the PDS tag on it for a while. It had been lifted for a long time while they had that PDS tag on it.
Oh, it was lifted?
Yeah, they issued a whole nother PDS tag on it while it was still not on the ground.
See, that's the confusing part, because I saw very strong velocities and another PDS warning, so I was like, okay, yeah, that's very long tracking, but I didn't realize that it actually wasn't on the ground that whole time.
Not at all. It touched on at the start and just didn't touch on after that. They just kept the PDS for a long time, which was surprising to me.
Well, I mean, it was a uh, pretty concerning storm.
Yeah, we just didn't have any sort of CC drop, and there was chasers on it, and with nothing on the ground, and they kept it
Well,
on.
I mean, we weren't really able to see the CC drop because it was so far away from
Well,
the
yeah,
radar
I know.
site.
There was chasers all over it though, and there's nothing.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Indefinite, indubitably. Davis was also surprised when they kept the PDS tag on it. Still some pretty concerning rotation here heading up towards Mountain View and Mount Olive. They actually did get rid of the tornado warning for that one. But be ready for the possibility of that recycling. But as for now, nothing too crazy. Dude, we're in such a bad radar area here. It's crazy work.
Oh, killer whenever we get these Arkansas tornado outbreaks. I literally hate covering them only because we have literally no idea what's happening storms at points.
Exactly.
Newsphere thunderstorm warning. This is for portions of extreme northwestern Arkansas here. This is for Bentonville and Elm Springs. This is north of Fayetteville, Arkansas for Rogers. Quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds expected.
Thank you for everybody who's liked and subscribed. We've gained 3 new subscribers this stream, so huge shout out to you guys. New severe warning here. In southwestern Arkansas here. This includes Norman, Mount Ida, and Hot Springs. It's for quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. So make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Get ready for some pretty big wind and heavy rain.
Is Warrenview back up?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess nobody saw my text because I think I said it like 3 times. But yeah, it's been back up. Because Davis didn't see them, nor I guess did you.
Can you show me how to set it up?
It's just the same way you set it up last time.
Yeah, but I didn't figure it out last time either.
Oh, really?
I never used it.
Really? Just go to the
yeah.
link and then just add a, go to that link. Don't link it on stream, though, because we're going to get cooked. And then add a new browser and then copy and paste the link into your browser and just kind of cut it down into how you want it to look.
Oh, okay.
Because like here.
Then we'll do the custom sounds as well.
No. That worm view is not out yet. Look at my. No, it's not out yet. Look at my stream that I'm about to. What?
Are you using the new Warrenview?
No, not at all. It's not
yet?
out yet. No. So look.
All right.
You ready? Look at my Discord stream. So basically, oh, crap. Well, I cut it off, but.
All right. I'll probably here.
I'll just set it up later.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that on stream. Again, this is another situation where I would really love to use my monitor, but I just can't because we don't have it set up yet.
Why not?
Again, still rotation near Mountain View, Arkansas. I mean, it's a mess down here. I'm literally doing this on a ping pong table. And I've got my mic and my computer plugged in. That's really all I'm doing right now.
I see.
Going for the past 3 years. I've been doing this stuff for 3 years.
That's crazy.
It's set up. It'll get better.
Dang, only 2 tornado warnings left, guys. We might not have a tornado warning out anymore, but yeah, they tornado warn that popular bluff storm. So if you're popular bluff storm, so if you're in Poplar Bluff, or really just Poplar Bluff, get to your safe spots here. And then if you're in Puxico, here in southwestern Mississippi or southeastern Mississippi, Be ready for that possibility. Or Missouri. Holy crap. Be ready for that possibility to be put under a tornado warning here the next little bit. Know what you're gonna do when that warning comes through.
What's up, Patty Randolph? Where's Jesse? He's at home.
I'm still live, Patty.
Yeah, I don't. Is your stream still up?
I don't know. Should be.
Link just. If any of you want to link his channel, go ahead.
Oh, Freddie McKinney ended stream. That's great.
That's amazing.
Don't get copyrighted. Gotta switch it over.
Oh no! Delete, delete, delete! Please, yes. I had some random YouTube video playing last time. That was not fun.
Same, dude. Same. That's hilarious.
I need to replace him with Friction Center's Outlook. So this is gonna take like a minute, but whatever. Because why not? Things happen like that.
Literally. And let's just
Literally.
2x speed this real quick, so it catches up all the way. Welcome, Teen with Kara. Welcome. The peak of the event was a little bit ago, I want to say. But we still have a lot more to go.
Oh yeah, we have a long way to go.
So,
But
a lot
I'd
more.
say that we don't see anything as intense as what we saw a couple minutes ago. I'd say the threat has definitely peaked. But again, I don't want to say that too early because of that mesoskill discussion that's still in effect.
No, yeah, we still definitely have a long ways to go with this event. If we take a look at our new HRRR, take a look at our composite reflectivity. Are we gonna work? Okay.
It's not working.
Okay, we're just not gonna load, I guess. Yeah, really no more kind of isolated storms that we're expecting, or discrete storms that we're expecting. But definitely could see some big time tornadoes as they go up into this line here. We're not really expecting any more prefrontals.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, the prefrontals are pretty much done for the day. Honestly, it's all about this line that's moving through.
Oh, they got rid of that tornado warning. New severe thunderstorm warning here for Maud, Texarkana, and Hooks here for in northeast Texas and southwest Arkansas. If you guys are under this warning, get ready for some quarter-sex hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Get indoors, stay away from windows. We do have that tornado possible tag on this, so we'll keep an eye out for that, but no crazy rotation as of right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's do the bottom by 300, because...
What is that, Patty, though?
Alright. 2, 130.
The Ohio River is overflowing with a lot of water. Yeah, definitely big time flooding threats here for Kentucky and Tennessee here. We've already seen some crazy flooding, so try to avoid travel if you can. If you can't, if you come across flooded waters, turn around, don't drown, as these can be very dangerous flood waters. And yeah, just try to stay safe here. Glad you're okay though.
Alright, there we go. The setup should be fun. Let me know if my mic is working, because I might have accidentally hit the mute mic button.
Sounds good on my end. Guys,
Alright,
let him know if his mic's muted. I don't think it is, but I am Steve.
He yearns for the tornado.
Chicken jockey.
I'm gonna turn off our SPC because that's above my head now, so I don't need the extra glitch and everything and the slowness. Alright, we no longer have a warning on our storm that is moving into Texarkana now, luckily. But heavily electrified, I can definitely see this wrap up again. It's going up towards Maud and Redwater. I did not mean to click on Aaron J. Jack.
Who just came out there?
And I think Arkansas.
Whose video is that?
Huh?
Whose video is that?
Which one?
The one you were just looking at.
When? Oh, on my stream?
You were like sharing.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was Aaron J. Jax. I was like, sorry, I thought I had something on my stream.
Oh no, you're good.
So yeah, this is Aaron J. Jax. New
And they
scan.
have kept the tornado storm here near Maud and Texarkana, so.
Yeah, new scan just came in. It looks like our rotation is just to the east, or west of Nashville, heading up towards the Murfreesboro area here in Arkansas, I believe. So if you are in Murfreesboro, Arkansas, don't be surprised if you guys get put under a tornado warning here, as they are probably gonna extend this here soon. Just be ready.
Yeah, so there's an area of rotation. It's going to be going up here towards Highway 301, Highway 371, and Highway 26.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna let our Poplar Bluff tornado warning expire. So, glad they were able to be okay after they've already seen devastating tornadoes this season.
Yeah. Again, our storm near Hot Springs is developed some rotation. It is producing golf ball size hail. I rotate radar. I know it's kind of far away, but likely big hail near Norman. This is far away from the radar site, but there's a big vertically integrated liquid signature there, so likely indicative of very large hail falling within that core. So, yeah.
Pizza Hut Storm Chaser 575. Thanks for joining, dude.
There's gonna be towards Mount Ida and Mountain Pine here in just a moment. We've been here for live here for over half an hour at this point, so
New
really,
severe. My bad. Go ahead.
even if we do get a stream, I make sure I go live for an hour. Now I'm not calling this a bust because this has not been a bust at all.
By the way, guys, new severe thunderstorm warning here for north central Arkansas. This includes portions of Quinton, Marshall, and Leslie, and portions of the Highway 65. So make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows if you're under this one. Main thrust going to be quarter-sized tail and 60-mile-per-hour winds.
Again, if you haven't already, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button because again, we're trying to get to 1.2K by the end of the stream, and I think it's very possible.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh yeah, and a big vertically integrated liquid signature on our storm here near Maud. I really do think that there could be some larger hail falling here.
Okay, Leon.
It's
Good night.
Nice little hail core as it moves up towards Texarkana. So if you're in Texarkana, go ahead and get indoors and away from windows. Just consider heading into like the living room, whatever. But definitely some large hail on the way with that storm.
Alright, guys, in a minute, we're going to be down to one tornado warning, so I might go ahead and end off here.
Oh, you're ending off?
Yeah, I have stuff to do.
Okay.
I'll give it about 5 minutes. And then I'll send you guys all over to Mr. Storm stream. Go show him some love. If you guys haven't already, please do like and subscribe. We're 3 likes and 3 subscribers away from my like and subscriber goal for the stream. Good night, Leon. Dude, I would Dominic, but I don't have an SD card yet, so I'm gonna go see if I can go drive over to Best Buy here in a little bit, grab an SD card, come back, and then take some fire photos.
All right, new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Murfreesboro, Lake, Daisy, and Amity. So it's gonna be for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So that is with our storm that is currently tornado warned for Nashville and Mineral Springs. Again, that really doesn't look too impressive to me, but we are very far away from the radar site, so you always got to keep that in mind. So I wouldn't be surprised if that expire there, but we'll see. And I believe we also got a new tornado warning. I think that's somewhere up north, or is it not? Yep, it is. They reissued the tornado warning here for Poplar Bluff, Missouri, I believe.
Yep.
So if you're in Poplar Bluff, make sure that you're indoors and in your safe spot there, because obviously the area of rotation is going towards Wapello. We've been watching the storm for a little while here as it continues to kind of churn off to the north, and as that line continues to move into parts of Missouri there.
It's like Storm Chaser Ben Williams is giving up on this chase and heading home.
Dang.
Yeah, Patty did pass her Skywarn training, Pete. Sorry if I read that late.
Congrats.
Yeah, so huge congratulations to Patty. By the way, guys, new severe thunderstorm warning here for southwestern Missouri. This includes Castville and Butterfield and Eagle Rock. So if you guys are under this warning, get ready for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Get indoors, stay away from any windows. What? Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end off stream here. Thank you everybody for joining and supporting me. Peace out, Storm Chaser 575. Bye, Pete. Bye, Dominic. Bye, Patty. Good day, everybody. Goodbye, Leon. Bye, guys.